So Kamilla Juhl, the tall left-hander, leads the players on to court, followed by her partner C.Pedersen, Kim Min-jung and Jung Eun, the number 2 seeds from Korea. Well, the Danes yesterday in their semi-final against the young Chinese pair of Bao Xin and Zhong Xian-sin were absolutely superb, as indeed they had been against the number 1 seeds in the quarter-final stage. Now the umpire just going through the formalities. C.Pedersen of Malaysia. Well, that's how things panned out in the women's doubles from quarter-finals onwards. 2 Japanese pairs, 2 Malaysian pairs. Well, that was an absolute delight to see, I have to say. So, semi-finals, it was the Danes against young Chinese. In the bottom half of the draw, 2 and 4 seeds battled it out. 21-12 in the decider. Ha and Kim after a very sluggish start in the opening game. Ha and Kim, in fact, was 7-18 down before we even blinked, really. So that's how the 2 pairs have arrived at the final. Danes, the number 7 seeds. World ranking at the moment down to 10. They had been up at 9, which was their career best, 3 weeks at number 9. And there you can see their toughest match was actually the first round against World Championship bronze medalist Juhl and Ashwini Ponnappa. And then in the quarter-final, they disposed of the number 1 seeds, Mizuki Fuji and Reika Kekiwa. And as I say, yesterday against the young Chinese pair, very comfortable indeed. Pedersen is 25, left-handed Juhl, 28 from Skagen, North Jutland, right in the north of North Jutland. And of course the 2 Danish players will very much try to use their expertise in mixed going forward to the net in their women's doubles. So to Ha Jung and Kim Min-jung, well, they've had a much harder battle to get through to today's final. Second round against Maranello and Michels of Germany. And then, as I say, yesterday against the number 4 seeds, Shizuka Matsuo and Mami Nato. Very sluggish start. So Ha Jung and Kim Min-jung have won all of their previous encounters, and all of them in 2 straight games, including the semi-final of the recent Super Series finals in Juhl in China. So the Koreans 24 and 25 respectively. The Koreans up to number 3 in the world ranking this week. So we look at our court officials.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, C.Pedersen and Kamilla Juhl, Denmark. And on my left, Jung Eun and Kim Min-young, Korea. C.Pedersen to serve to Jung Eun. Love all, play.
So to the women's doubles final. 7 seeds, Pedersen and Juhl against the number 2 seeds, Ha and Kim. We have to go back 16 years to the last Danish winners of the women's doubles, Lena Thompson and Rikke Olsen. Can this Danish pair end a barren run?
Service over. 1-3.
Yeah, well, that's what Juhl is going to try and do as often as possible. Encroaching on the nets. In fact, either of the Danes will try and do that. And both fine mixed doubles players. Of course, Juhl, former world champion at mixed doubles. She's also got a tremendous smash from the back of the court. Not surprising, she's a tall lady, 163, that's about 6 foot.
Service over. 4-all.
Well, Ha's been having problems with her serve. Having problems there in general. They really were poor, I have to say, at the start of their semi-final. Ha Jung and Kim Min-young. But as I said yesterday, the saying goes, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Looked very awkward with her movement there across court. Yeah, well, there's the powerful smash that I was telling you about. You have to wonder about the accumulation of matches for Ha Jung-eun. 2 finals last week, quarter-final in the mixed doubles this week, and another final. That's an awful lot of matches.
Service over. 5-8.
Well, the Danes are very, very impressive when they're on the attack. Not so much so when they're forced to defend. I think the Koreans in general have a better defensive game than the Danes. Yeah, as proved by that rally. So we've closed the 4-point deficit. Never won a Super Series title, either of these pairs. Yeah, a little smile between the two of them. Yes, it's always very concerning to me when the Danes are forced to defend too much. Serve. Oh, dear, it's getting worse. Goodness me. Yeah, I'd stay on court and practice that if I was you. And I'm sure C.Pedersen doesn't even make it halfway up the net. I'm sure he will be saying to his players, really intimidates her when she's serving. That's delightful. Yeah. And the Danes really now beginning, now that they've been playing together for over a year, beginning to really rotate around each other well. One goes forward, the other moves out, covers the open spaces. Yeah, I think she was probably guilty of watching her opponent there because she completely missed it. Could have played it. Now surely she'll flick. Yeah. Fault. Struck above the waist, says the service judge. When you have to, in a way, feel sorry for Ha Jung Eun. Brilliant. Working to involve the net player. Then the change of pace.
50-11.
I can hear some Danish fans in the crowd chanting, "Let's go Denmark, let's go." Such a good return of serve.
17-12.
She deceives men in the mixed doubles with that too. Yeah, mistimed the defence, Kamilla to Juhl. Well, she was lucky to get away with the loose low serve, but at least she got it over. At least she got the rally started. That serve is short though.
19-14.
That's nice.
50-19.
Yeah, just tried to force the return of serve a little bit more, I sense. Oh, came off the frame of the racket, and all of a sudden, having looked in total control, the Danes are now looking a little bit edgy. There's just 2 points in it. They should be made to work hard at the back of the court. Pedersen. Oh, that's dropped wide. That's great decision making to leave that. 20 game point 17, so 3 opportunities. Yeah, it was wide. Oh, awfully reminiscent of yesterday's semi-final with the Koreans. Yesterday against Matsuo and Nato, 7-18 down, looked to be in all sorts of trouble. It was much, much closer finish than the opening game actually was in reality. 21-17 closed it down and out. So still another 2 game points here though for the Danes. A dreadful serve. Yeah, and Juhl celebrates because they have indeed taken the opening game, the courage to go forward to the net, to look for the opportunity. Look, they're defending the drive, defence, she goes forward to the net, looking for the half chance, and it presented itself, and she was ready and waiting. 21-19, 17 minutes of play. Some of our Danish fans, in fact there's a Malaysian fan there all waving a Danish flag. Yep, he's got on the Malaysian shirt. It's been converted to support some Danes in the women's doubles. So the players asked to return to court. Well, it was much, much tighter in the end in that opening game. And at one stage it suggested 18-12 at one stage.
Second game, Lumpur, play.
Well, Jung Eun has to somehow find the low serve again. Contrast. Danes have both got very, very good low serves. Oh, there was hesitation from C.Pedersen. She's always had good variation from the back of the court. She's former European champion in the women's doubles. Kamilla Juhl. Yeah, real commitments on the nets. And Kim Moon-soo isn't happy. He says, get it away from the net. Push it past them. Well, easier said than done. Oh my goodness. Well, I do feel desperately sorry for her. Technically, she used to have a very good serve. Now, psychologically, she just has been completely broken. string have gone. No. Had a long, hard look at the racket. Yeah, looking at it again. You just get the sense that the tide may be beginning to turn. Try and relax, push through. That's it. Well, there's not an awful lot of communication at the moment between the two Korean players. Well, that's precisely what the Koreans have to do. Get the Danes on the defensive. Drive back the defence. That forced the lift there. And Pedersen always committed on the straight to her backhand defence. Oops. Well, there was me a moment ago singing their praises about how they're beginning to rotate round each other much better. And that reverted back to how they first started playing together. Unsure what the other was doing. Oh, service fault called this time of Kim Mung-jung. Struck above the waist, says the service judge. Well, we have the exact same scoreline at the mid-game interval as we did in the opening game. 11-9 in favour of Pedersen and Juhl. Yeah, Danish fans loyal to the end. Oh my goodness, Steve Pedersen's so animated, so incensed by what they should be doing, what they must be doing. Urging his players on. Can hardly contain his excitement. They're certainly playing well enough to win it. And again, 11-9 up. in a very good position to win it. That's not going to help the Danes, though. Oh yes, that's what they do best. One of them getting forward to the nets. Lightning reactions, great vision, great interceptions, and great awareness of where the gaps are. He's way in. That's a couple of times she's deliberately left shuttles thinking they were going to go long. Well, I have to say, I do think that the drift may have changed slightly. Most of the fans have left, and maybe some of the doors of this arena have been left open, altering the way the wind's blowing. Gone wide. Each point so precious. Well, completely mistimed. It's not the first instance we've seen that this week. Obviously a blind spot for the players. Maybe the lighting. Oh! There was a huge gap across court. Kim Min-jung didn't need to make it that close or tight to the net. All she needed to do was guide the shuttle into the open space. Look, both the Danes within the left-hand side of the court. Way out of position. But they'll take any gift like that. 16-12. Yeah. Well, the Danes, who have never previously beaten this Korean pair, are looking good for the title here in Malaysia. Koreans, if they want to prevent that from happening, need to make a move, and they need to move it fairly soon. Well, a desperately loose serve once again. Oh dear me. Well, that needs to be sorted out, and sorted out fairly rapidly. Lack of confidence. There's the former Prime Minister's wife. Lovely to see her at badminton events again. Always been a huge supporter over the years of Malaysian badminton. It's long. Yes, good powerful smash. And now just 2 points away from their first ever title as a women's doubles combination. Now just the 1 point required.
50.
Good courage, left it, dropped wide. 1 match point saved. Oh, it's a good smash. Just hasn't been enough attacking play from the Koreans. And the biggest problem has been hard serve, because from the onset of the rally they've been forced to defend. Will it be third time lucky for the Danes? Good serve. Oh, she's pushed it long. 3 opportunities have come and gone. The cross-court winner from Juhl. And the Danes celebrate. They've won the Malaysian Open title in their first ever final together. They've beaten the #2 seeds. What a victory. Their first ever victory at their 5th attempt against this particular Korean pair. 21-19, 21-18.
Next won by C.Pedersen, Kamilla, K.Rytter, Juhl, 21-19, 21-18. Thank you.
Well, it was perhaps a bit of a lucky defensive shot, but they all count. That was a super block from Jung. A racket goes to a lucky fan. Well, we're so used to seeing both these Danish players winning major mixed doubles titles, but there is confirmation of their first ever women's doubles Super Series title. 21-19, 21-18 in 38 minutes. Well, first European winners of a Super Series title of the year. None last week at the Career Open. For the Danes in the women's doubles, the most unexpected of all disciplines. There was hope of Peter Gader or Jan Jorgensen in the men's singles. There was hope of Tina Bound in the women's singles. Men's doubles, of course, last week. There was big hopes of Boa Mogensen, and also, of course, of the two mixed doubles players that involved these two players. But nobody thought women's doubles would be the one that Denmark took a Super Series title, but they have here at the Maybank Malaysia Open. And of course, as we wait for the prize presentation for the women's doubles, C.Pedersen being congratulated by some fans who have remained here to the end. Well, it all started today with mixed doubles. All Chinese affair, as indeed was the women's singles. Korea disappointed in the men's doubles, and here they are disappointed again in the women's doubles. But of course, the home fans can celebrate Chongwei's 8th title on home soil at the Malaysia Open. So to the prize presentation.
Pengurus Besar Persatuan Badminton Malaysia untuk menjemput yang berbahagia Datuk Putra wakil Yonex Sunrise dengan diiringi oleh Encik Muhammad Adam W. Abdullah, Ketua Pegawai Pemasaran Maybank, dan Yang Amat Mulia Tengku Kamil Ismail, Timbalan Presiden Persatuan Badminton Malaysia, untuk menyampaikan hadiah kepada para pemenang. Dengan segala hormatnya, dipersilakan.
Well, I can remember some time ago speaking to the head coach from Denmark, Lars Uart, and saying what a good idea it was, these two Danish women playing women's doubles together on the tour, and he wasn't altogether convinced. I wonder if he'll change his mind now. He wanted them both to concentrate on their mixed. Well, they can win the Super Series titles in women's doubles too. K.Rytter from Yonex Sunrise. Presenting the beaten finalists with their silver medals. And presenting flowers as well.
Women's doubles, Maybank Malaysia, presented by Putra, 2012. Champions from Denmark, C.Pedersen and Kamilla Juhl.
The Danes, C.Pedersen and Kamilla Juhl. First time they've been in any final. And obviously their first ever title. What a moment for them. And we presenting flowers, checks.
31,600.
And of course, mementos from OSIM, the Super Series title sponsors. Yeah, there were some Danish fans. And after the way they've played here, all fans, I hope, of their style of play. All-out attack, real commitment at the net. Well, it's been a great day here. It's been a great week in Malaysia. And of course, finals day today all started with mixed doubles. Yes, as our dignitaries look on the closing stages of the Malaysia Open. We can look back on today's finals. It started with world champions Jung Eun and Jung Eun beating teammates in the mixed doubles. Then Wang Yihan, the current world champion, overcoming the former champion here, Wang Sin. 2 straight games, both those first 2 finals. Then it was the turn of the men's doubles, and history was made because for the first time ever, players from Chinese Taipei take a title here at the Malaysia Open. Cheer and thank. And talking of cheering, well, the crowd did an awful lot of cheering in the men's singles because Lee Chong-wei in his 9th final took his 8th title at his home event, and he did it in style, and the fans loved it, and we did too. And in the women's doubles, the biggest surprise of the week, really, the title to C.Pedersen and Kamilla Juhl. So for the Koreans, had to settle for second best for a 2nd consecutive week. That's it from the Malaysian Open. Until the next Super Series event, from all of us here, bye-bye.